What's up YouTube, Jeff back again from DopeTechDaily.com. Today I'm bringing you guys a video to update on a video I made late last year, which was when is your phone going to get Android Oreo? Today I want to give a status update. We're at January 19th, 2018. I just wanted to mention how the various OEMs are progressing with their Oreo updates. And today I want to focus on the two largest Android third-party OEMs, and that is LG and Samsung. So LG might not be one of the largest at the end of this year, since we heard that they're actually going to stop making, I guess, a new G series phone every year. But for right now, Samsung and LG are still tops. So I want to talk about these two today and give you some updates on their Android Oreo progress. So let me talk about Samsung first. Here I have the Galaxy S8 Plus, and I've also got my Galaxy Note 8. So the Galaxy S8 Plus and the Galaxy Note 8, I've been giving some updates on the Oreo status for these two as they've evolved. For the Galaxy S8 Plus, there's actually an official Samsung beta, and I'm actually part of that official Samsung beta for the Galaxy S8 Plus. So if you go in and check out software information here, you'll see I am running Android 8.0.0. You can see right there the build number ending in CRA1. Now there are some later builds available, but some of those later builds do require that you upgrade the bootloader, and then you can't go back to Nougat if you want. So I wouldn't recommend going with those yet. I have a review of the Galaxy S8 beta below if you guys want to check it out, and also how to install this version, so you guys can do that if you want to on your own device. It's pretty stable overall. I haven't had too many problems. Been running it as a daily driver, so I would say that it's very, very close to a stable release. Now the beta program did end earlier this week on January 17th officially, so we should be looking at a stable release pretty soon. For the Galaxy Note 8, there actually is not an official beta program, but there have been a whole bunch of leaked beta builds out there available in the wild. The version I'm running here, Android 8.0.0, and you can see the build number there ends in CQL1. Now there are some later versions available for the Note 8. Again, these increase the bootloader version, so you actually can't go back to Nougat using Odin. That's the reason I haven't updated yet. I'm actually considering flashing the one for the Note 8 because I've heard from a lot of people it's pretty stable, so I might do that this weekend, give you guys a peek. Anyway, both of these builds are quite stable overall. I've been very impressed with how stable the Note 8 and the S8 Plus run on Oreo. So I would say Samsung's very close. I think we'll see the stable build internationally on the unlocked models probably by the end of January most likely. The US carrier models always take some extra time for certification, so you're probably looking at maybe the middle to late February to start rolling out to some of the earliest carriers, perhaps like T-Mobile. They're usually some of the first ones, and then Verizon and AT&T will probably follow. But these are definitely stable. These are ready to roll. So Samsung's doing pretty decent. I would say, considering the number of phones that they have and considering how heavy their operating system is, they did pretty well. And then here we've got the LG phone. So we've got the two flagships from last year, the LG G6, and then I've got the LG V30. Now LG is doing substantially worse with their Android Oreo progress. There is a beta version available for the LG G6, but it's only in China right now as far as we can tell. The LG V30 does have a Android Oreo stable version, but it's available only in Korea. We haven't seen it at all in the US. There were some reports that the LG V30 currently has a beta version for Oreo in the US, but only like 1 or 2 people have actually reported seeing the beta version, so I wouldn't say that's officially available in the US on a grand scale or anything like that. So both of these phones are still running on Nougat, as you can see, 7.1.2, and you can see right there the security patch from September. And then also I'll go ahead and show you guys on my LG G6, also still running on Nougat here in the US. And I'm running Android 7.0 with a June security patch on my T-Mobile version. So LG is running behind because they were one of the first manufacturers to push out Nougat. They actually launched Nougat on the first phone out of the box. That was the LG V20. The V30 launched with Nougat as well, and it still hasn't gotten Oreo officially in the US. I would say that because there's a beta available for both of these being tested overseas, we can probably expect to see it, in the next couple months. But my guess would be probably around the end of February, maybe early March for the carrier versions to start rolling out, because we need to actually see some testing here in the US before they start doing the carrier certifications. All right, guys, so that's an overview of what you can expect right now from Samsung and LG as far as their Android Oreo updates go, where they're at in terms of the progress. I would say Samsung is further along in testing here, especially for the US markets. LG is definitely lagging behind their past progress because they've definitely done better than this in the past with their updates. So hopefully we'll see them get some stuff going together and hopefully do this a little bit faster than we expect. I'm going to try to do updates on all the other manufacturers like Essential, OnePlus, give you guys the status of their flagship phones. If you guys are interested, I can also go back and do some of the phones from past years and talk about the status of the updates and where they are. I also have a full list of the phones that are getting Android Oreo and the current status below from gadgethacks.com where I wrote that up. I'll drop the link below if you guys want to check out my write-up on that. I'll be constantly updating that throughout the year. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon so I can make future videos like this. Find me at dopetechdaily.com, Google+, Instagram, and Twitter. The link's in the description. You can also find me at gadgethacks.com where I write about Android all the time. Appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.